Going, you beautiful peeps? Building an Empire, episode 14, I believe. Just got done finished playing basketball. Guys, if you're struggling to shred fat and you know through common sense, I need to move more. Everybody knows they need to move more. But you hate the treadmill and you hate the gym and everything about cardio is like, blah, right? It sucks. And so if you're in that position, which I've been in that position, I think everybody's been in that position, try to do something where you get lost in the activity, meaning your mind is somewhere else, right? Basketball is a great example. I've always loved pick up basketball because it's fun. I played basketball 4 years in high school. I enjoyed playing basketball, and especially the competitiveness. There's not many places in my life, or probably in your life, in adulthood, where we get to be competitive like playing sports as a kid, right? So I get lost in the competitiveness. I'm giving great effort, trying to win, trying to have fun, trying to have a good time, trying to get a good sweat. And so 2 hours of basketball fly by. I walked in the gym at 2 o'clock. It's 4:40. I was hitting other cardio and things, but I was also playing basketball for the last hour and a half. Went by like that because I was having fun, and I could have ran all day. I got other stuff to do today, got to get to work, but or else I could have and would have played all day. So if you can find something like that, you're in a great spot. And it might not, and I just finished playing, so excuse me, being out of breath, literally ran out of the gym. It might not be basketball for you. It might be taking a walk outside, walking the dog, it might be taking a run with a podcast or your music, getting lost in the future or the past or vibes, emotions, nature, scenery, whatever. I love running. I ran over 2,000 miles documented. That's another beautiful one. Could be hiking, fishing, activity in between, movement in between certain activities, like going fishing, you're sitting down, but, walking before and after, that kind of thing, right? Going to an event, but trying to make it more active. Going to Six Flags or an amusement park or something, your steps are way up when you're at an amusement park. So it could be anything, like literally go do something, go do something fun and make it cardio, make it active, add more steps in it one way or another, add more activity to it. Swimming is another great one, right? Swimming's a unique one because you can't have AirPods in. So in terms of getting lost in your mind, it really will be meditation. Swimming is, I don't like it that much because I like to listen to my podcasts. I like to be sort of stimulated. That is what it is. I like to be stimulated, and there's no better word for it. I like to be thinking, moving, getting better. I like to be active. I don't like meditation. Swimming is meditation for me. That's why I don't do it because there's no AirPods, there's no anything. I'm in my mind, and I have done it, and I have stimulated my own mind by thinking about the future, goals, gratitudes, whatever. God, of course, first and foremost, but that not my cup of tea, right? I'd rather do something that's stimulating for me. So that might be something for you, a bit more meditative, but whatever it is, find that thing. You don't have to be on the treadmill. You don't have to be on the bike. Now, I do still like those things because I get to put my podcast, and whether finance, real estate, business, fitness, music, get to learn or be entertained or both. So I enjoy it. I enjoy jumping on the cycle. I enjoy putting max resistance, changing it, tormenting my legs. I enjoy hitting the treadmill, incline treadmill. I enjoy the rower. I like the rower, back and by, low resistance action too for back and by. So I enjoy it, but you might not enjoy it. So that's fine. Get off it. Go find something else you enjoy. And a hack to enjoy it more there is get lost in your mind, meaning put something on, music, podcast, whatever, and also cover the ticker. If you can bring a sweater or a shirt or a towel, or get a towel from the front desk, cover the ticker, because you're bound to look at it if it's on, and if it's not covered, the little distance marker, speed marker, calorie marker, all that stuff, particularly the distance of the calorie, whatever you're tracking. If you're tracking calories or distance, whatever you care about, you're bound to look at it. And then it's going to be depressing every time because it's going to be surprisingly slow how far it's moving. It's only been 1/10 of a mile. I've been on this thing forever. It feels like I've been on this thing forever. And part of it feeling like it's been on that, part of you feeling like you've been on it forever has to do with the fact that you're looking at it, right? It's so interesting how we can manipulate time through the mind, right? We've all had a super busy work day and it feels like 4 hours, but it was 8 hours. We've also probably had like a half day on a holiday or something, and it was 4 hours literally, but it was so slow and dead at work that it felt like 8 hours, right? So it's funny how we can manipulate the mind. So manipulating the mind and time on the treadmill or on any of your cardio devices, machines, equipment, cover the ticker. Get lost in whatever it is you're looking and watching and interested in, not the ticker. And then when you're done, then pull it off and see, oh wow, I ended up doing 2 miles like that. It's also why getting outside is amazing, because you start your my run and put it in your pocket. You're not looking at it like a treadmill. You get lost in the path, lost in your neighborhood, lost in the vibes of wherever you're running. So hopefully that helps, guys. Hope that was valuable to you. That's something that's helped me with cardio. Something that's helped all 179 of my clients in one way or another in terms of finding the cardio they love, where they can shred fat consistently, sustainably, enjoyably, without suffering on the treadmill or whatever that is. So, Building Empire episode 14. Music's going great. So grateful for you guys that are following me on my music journey. We cracked 1,300 followers on TikTok. Almost at 1,000 followers on Instagram. TikTok's gonna hit 2,000 by the end of the year. I know we will. I absolutely know we will hit 2,000 by the end of the year. So super exciting. Spotify wrapped in October 1st, on October 1st. So 2025 Spotify Wrapped won't come out till January, but the tracking of it is done, and I know that's my best year in music ever. So super excited to see what those numbers look like. And yeah, just super grateful for you guys. RBF Gym 2 is open. So if you're looking for a private personal training space, DM me Transform, DM me what's up. I'm trying to get shredded or build my butt or my arms or my biceps, or, you know, whatever your goals are, send them my way and we'll see if you're a good fit. See if we can transform you. But yeah, everything's going up. Offered on Duplex in Dayton, Ohio, which is super cool. This will be my first rental out of state. So that's super exciting. Building the wealth, get long-term wealth building. I could make 10 videos on this because I've been looking at nothing but real estate deals for, you know, hours and hours and hours for the last couple weeks. And yeah, I've learned so much and I'm learning more, but Dayton, Ohio is one of the places in America to be. Incredible opportunity with the rental, building wealth, learning how to really capitalize the way that the wealthy do with pulling cash out of properties to go get more properties and really just playing Monopoly. It's really incredible once you break the matrix, as they say, and get out of the autopilot that most of our parents put us in, school put us in, society puts us in, the masses are still in, which is work for just enough to get by for your whole life and then die. That is what 95% of Americans do, and that's not an exaggeration. Those statistics. Most Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and 90 or 95%, almost all of them who don't live paycheck to paycheck, only have 2 to 3 months of savings. So pretty much still paycheck to paycheck, because one bad thing wipes them out, makes them bankrupt, right? Getting kicked out of your house, losing your house. So the stats are crazy, but something like 95% of Americans don't have more than 3 months saved. And I'm grateful to say that that's not me, and it'll never be me again, God willing. And I'll do everything in my power to make sure that's not the case. And once you escape that matrix, which is not hard, in 2025, there's never been more opportunity to make money with social media and the internet and AI. It's literally, there's no walls to information. All information is unlimited. So if anybody doesn't have success, it's their own fault, because they're not choosing to learn, because the information is out there, right? It is out there. I listen to hours and hours and hours. Every reason I listen to my podcast is my favorite business mentors. But that's besides the point. But for anybody that's not successful, it's their fault, nobody else's fault, including all the terrible things that happen in life, terrible things that have happened to me, terrible things that happen to other people, bad things happen to good people, stuff's out of our control, all the things, right? But there's been a lot of people that have done a lot more than me with a lot less than me and a lot worse circumstances. So the success that I haven't got yet is only my fault and only my responsibility, not the things that have happened to me, not my unique disadvantages. And I'm saying this as a white, straight male born in 1998. And with all the privileges and things, as people say, I have a great understanding of all those things, and I don't minimize any of those things. The punchline is, regardless of what hand you're dealt, what are you going to do with it? And I'm building the card I was dealt, the hand God gave me. I'm building that to the ceiling. There's no ceiling. I'm taking that to the moon, and I'm using real estate, I'm using business, I'm using my marketing career, I'm using stocks, I'm investing, I'm learning. Like the financial game is just Monopoly to me, and it's so exciting and it's fun, and it's never been better. God provides. God is great, and things have never been better, and I'm not stopping, I'm not slowing down. It only gets more fun the higher up you get, because it's less stress and it's more enjoyable. It's less I have to do this, and it's more I get to do this. So But yeah, guys, Building Empire episode 14. Great workout. Things are good. Everything's going up. Super grateful. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for following, commenting, supporting, liking, and all the ways that you do on fitness and music. Thank you for my powerful clients, transforming. Thank you to, thank you for watching this. If you do nothing more than watch my content, even if you don't hit a like, I'm grateful for you. So catch you guys in the next one. Hope you're building your empire. Let's go.